Welcome on in, everyone. We are back, the cousins. This is Beer Talk with Kyle and Joe. I'm Kyle,
What's going on, guys? I'm Joe.
and we are back with another review for you today. We got something really special for you. Today, we're going to be talking about T3 Beard Co. And Joe, talk to us a little bit about the company.
Yeah, so the company owner, his name is Troy, and his company is out of St. Louis. I believe he said he's about 20 minutes away. And he started actually making products in about 2015, but within the last year or so, he just started selling them. And I do know that when he got started, he was really hot out of the gate, and definitely look forward to talking about them a little bit more, but hang tight.
Welcome back from the intro, everyone. Let's go ahead and get right into it, talking about price and presentation. Let's go ahead and start with presentation. So T3 offers 1 ounce oils, and these oils go for $14. And I'll tell you, overall, I love the presentation. It's got that clear glass bottle, which I don't know why, it just pops to me where you can really see the oil. And it's got that almost cardboard looking logo and his actual logo. If you check him out on Instagram, it's got the red hair, the red beard. It's really cool, of course, with the white lid dropper top. And then the 4 ounce butter. This is going to run you about $20. And it's got the logo there. It's got the ingredients, of course. And then one thing that Joe and I talk about all the time, I really appreciate this, is it says the scent description on there. I know me personally, I have so much stuff, and I know Joe does too. There's times where I just forget what the scent profile is. So it's really nice to have it on the bottle. So Joe, do you agree with me? Do you really like this presentation?
Yeah, Troy definitely checks off all the boxes in regards to what we look for in presentation. You got the awesome clear bottles, you got the white cap that will definitely stand out on our shelves, and
Mm-hmm.
then yeah, you got the ingredients on the labels. I don't think we could ask for anything else. Absolutely love them.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if I said this already, but there also is bundle deals as well to make that even cheaper. The
Yep.
price is extremely reasonable. We always say $15 is like the median, but if you look at a company that's doing a little business, typically it's over $15.
Right.
So to sell these 1 ounce oils for 14, plus, like I said, with bundle deals, it's really a good buy.
Yep. All right, so let's dive into scents. All right, welcome back, guys. So we have two different scents to talk to you about, and I'm going to go ahead and kick us off with a scent called the ESO. And the ESO consists of three different ouds. So all you oud lovers, put your seatbelt on because you're in for quite a ride on this one. We're looking at exotic oud, black oud, wood smoke, and yes, more oud, exotic smoked oud. This scent is, I tell you what, if you're an oud lover, you're absolutely going to enjoy this scent. I like to classify this as a glorified camping type scent. Like if I was going camping, I'm probably doing that fancy type camping where I have a very nice cabin where it's not even really camping at all. I got that nice big old fire going on because the oud really, really brings out the smoke on this, but it's a very, very enjoyable smoke. So even if you don't like smoke that much in your beard, you may want to consider giving this one a try because with that oud, he definitely takes it up a notch and it's not overpowering whatsoever. And they actually blend quite well with one another.
Yeah, so this one, unfortunately, I did not get to try another COVID-19 hiccup there. But it's interesting because I'm excited to try it because I do not like smoky scents. Even outdoorsy scents, I'm just okay on, but smoke, I just can't handle. And Joe was telling me before this that he thinks I would like this one because it is more of a subtle type of campfire smoke scent. So that sounds really good.
Right. Yep, for sure.
All right, so let's go into which I would imagine is the only scent I've tried, but I would imagine is the star of the show. I absolutely love this scent. Oh my gosh.
And it's a
So
special one too.
it is a special one. So this one is called Tabooed. It's another oud scent.
Mhm.
Now, this one's very special because our buddy Cribs, what's going on, family? This is his collab, as you can see right there.
Cribs here.
The swag daddy himself. So the profile is on here. Let me grab it. So this is 3 oud, tobacco, teakwood, black cherry, and vanilla. So if you're a veteran of this channel, you know Joe and I love oud. Joe and I love vanilla. So those are some checks right there. We're okay on tobacco when it's not real overpowering, but love teakwood. And the black cherry in this is just perfect. It's just that perfect amount of sweetness, but the black part of the cherry really calms it down. Oh, it's super manly. I don't consider it a cologne. It's definitely an oud scent. It's more of a spunky kind of oud scent because of all those different scents in there. But gosh, like I said, it's just really manly. It's really fresh too. This is definitely a unique scent, and in my opinion, they killed it. I love this scent. Joe, do you feel the same way?
Yeah, I love the name tabooed. I mean, when you think of
Right.
taboo, you kind of think of guilty pleasures, and we
Right.
all know Cribs. Cribs talks about that oud stank left and right until your ears bleed of oud. But yeah, they definitely nailed it. I agree with Kyle. I love that the cherry and the tobacco in it, which is actually out of the norm for me because normally I don't like just straight up cherry tobacco scents. But they
Right.
really balanced each other, and they did a really good job of ensuring that that tobacco didn't have like a stale scent to it, and that the cherry wasn't too sweet. Now, combine both of those together, they really created a very unique oud scent, and not just that typical, full blown in your face type oud that can kind of be overpowering and wear out its welcome just a little bit. I love the balance out of all these ingredients. Definitely one of my favorite collabs that it's out on the market.
Yeah, well said. I was just going to say that. I'm off the top of my head. I can't really think of a collab that I truly like better. So really well said. It's really a fantastic scent. So let's go ahead and get to the portion of the review that is the most important and something you're going to want to hear because it's also really special. Let's talk about Feel and Beard. All right, guys. Like I said, let's go ahead and talk about Feel and Beard. Let's first start with the oil. So what's really cool about these clear bottles is you can see the oil, just a really awesome golden yellow color to this oil. Now, I would say this is definitely a thinner oil,
Mhm.
which usually works really well in my beard. And there's no exception here. This oil feels phenomenal in my beard. I really have no feedback other than that. It really works well. It soaks right into my skin, soaks right into my beard. Sometimes thicker oils, I have an issue with clumping, but thinner oils really work well. Let's go ahead and read the ingredients list really quick. We have apricot, avocado, sweet almond, grapeseed, argan, jojoba, castor white and black, vitamin E, essential, and fragrance oils. All oils that we've heard before, nothing really crazy, nothing reinventing the wheel or anything like that. Like I said, just a great feeling beard. Joe, what do you think?
Yeah, overall, I think we have a really solid oil here. One thing for me, I did feel like in my hands and in my beard just a little bit, it was a little bit more greasier than I would have liked, but really wasn't anything that was too bad. I really got good beard styling days out of it, and for the most part, my skin took it pretty well. I think if there was a way to kind of tone down that greasy feeling just a little bit, I think we would have a near perfect oil for me at least.
Okay.
But overall, I think it was very enjoyable. But I definitely think where Troy shines the most with this company is the product that we'll talk about now, which is the butters.
Cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. So this is like I showed you before, a 4-ounce whipped butter, which it does say whipped right on there, which is cool.
Mhm.
Does not want to focus for me.
I've actually been having a good focus day.
There we go. All right. Took a second. Better late than never. Um, so I know we kind of skipped over this, but the butter smells exactly like the oil, which we always appreciate. Um, so real quick, the ingredients on this butter is on the lid. So we have raw and organic refined shea butter, mango kokum and coconut butters, organic refined coconut oil, carrier oils, white beeswax, and emulsifying wax. Organic root and lanolin essential oils and fragrance oils.
I love how you
So,
say arrowroot, by the way.
did I say it wrong?
A
Let me look
root,
at this again.
a root,
Is
arrowroot.
that how you're supposed to say it, or is that how I'm saying it?
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to. It's fine.
Okay, good. Always messing with me. All right. So, like I said, this is a whip butter. What I love about this, it is super light. This made my beard feel so good. I am one of those people, look out for a video in the future. I love wearing whip butter during the day. It just helps my beard stay soft, thus style really well. So this is a true AM PM butter for me. I'm going to go ahead and just show you exactly. I mean, look at that. I mean, it might take a little more than that. It is just going to instantly start melting in my hand. You can see that kind of falling a little bit. Quick rub, and bam, it is gone. Now, scent's so good. What I like about this really quick, and then I'll give it to Joe. I'm gonna throw this in beer here, is there's just the slightest amount of tack to it. And when I say tack, I mean, I don't want to say sticky because it's not sticky, but just the slightest amount of hold. Now, when I say hold, I mean whip butter hold. I'm not going to put this in and to tame my flyaways by any means, but some whip butters are so light, it's like air. Like there's nothing in your beard. This, you feel like it's in your beard. Is that a good description, Joe? Do you agree?
Yeah, yeah. What I really appreciate with this whip butter, and I'm a port guy all the way, but what I really liked about this specific butter is that Choi did not try to reinvent the wheel with this. He knew he wanted to make a whip butter, and he knew it was going to be light, and that's exactly how he made it. And I really think that's how all whip butter should be. I'm okay on the whip butters that have a little weight to it, but a lot of those whipped butters that you actually kind of have to use some force to get out of the jar just never seem to work well with me. So I'm really glad that he just kind of just stuck with what a whipped butter should be. I like how light it is. It melted super easy, and I was able to work it into my beard very well. And of course, the next morning, where it counts the most, is that my beard felt really soft. It felt really good, and my beard felt like it got moisturized throughout the entire night. And can't ask for anything else when it comes to a whipped butter like that.
Yeah, I completely agree with you on that. If you're a whip fan, it's going to be really hard not to like this whip butter. It does what it's supposed to do. That's for sure. T3 to me is a company that is out there, but not enough people know about it. This is really a great product that I personally highly recommend that you guys give a try to. Prices are extremely reasonable, especially for what you get. Joe, any closing remarks before we go ahead and sign off here?
I think we covered just about everything. Yeah, but I want to see Troy out there just a little bit more. I want more
Mhm.
people talking about T3. Like I said, he was hot off the gate, and it kind of seems like things are tempered down a little bit. So I'm hoping this review is a spark back up for him, because he's got some outstanding products that absolutely need to be talked about.
Yeah, definitely. And I saw on Instagram that he posted that he's working on some poured butters too, which I know Joe's more of a poured guy, like he just said. So that's really exciting. More awesome things to come. So that's all the time that we have for you guys today. But as always, keep it growing.
And we'll talk to you at the next one. Cousins out.